Welcome everyone to the little pre-show. Not really gonna show you anything, I guess, but well, actually I will. That's not true. That's a lie. Here, I got a shirt, and I think it's gonna be fun to show off. So, boop. There I am. Hi there. Hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. So. Let the parrot take the stand. Yeah, it's a little more lit right there. There we go. It's better for you. Phoenix Wright shirt. Good shit. Just gonna wait on 6:30 and then we're going to start the stream. Everybody who wants in gets in. I'm gonna update and make sure Discord knows. Well, this isn't approved.
Wow man, that is so uncool. You started the stream before I could announce my stream.
You're supposed to announce it in Friends Going Live, not on announcements. Just to let you know. I went ahead and deleted it. You can put it back, but it's gonna have to be on Friends Going Live in that channel. You can't make announcements on my channel. You can react to my announcements, you can say stuff, but announcements isn't the place for... It's not your Discord server. If you want your own server, you can do it on your own server. But I have a place for that, especially for Friends Going Live. So I want to see it from there. I want to see it there from now on. That's what I want. Also, hello. What's up, Gandalf? Welcome to the stream. Everybody's getting in when they can. Okay, so it did go out to everybody. And then I need to make sure Silea knows, because she doesn't use the Discord, so... Give me a second. Excellent. Okay. Alright, everything looks good there. Alright, we at 6:30, let's go. Alright. Okay. You back? What? It's so weird. I just got some news that was really bizarre. Doesn't affect me though, so we'll be fine. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go ahead and get to it. Boop, 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 boop. Who's ready? Phoenix hype? Alright, where were we? Okay. We're good. Let's do some voices. Did we see Iris and Larice on the Heavenly Hall thing before, or did he just decorate this? Looks like no one's here. Larry! Larice! Oh, sure, he'd be hiding here. I guess I'll try again later. Oh, okay. Let's examine some stuff. What's up? Hello. Look at this graffiti scrawled right here, or right on the front of the shack. Aha. At least he managed to get a pretty good likeness. When I really think about it, I guess art kind of suits him. I mean, his very existence is an art of sorts. Oh shit. That's terrible. I love it. Okay. So, not much to really see here. Where do these steps go? Welcome. Or goodbye. I'm gonna guess Gandalf's gonna be going in and out because he's a little bit miffed that apparently that he's streaming at the same time. So, yeah, don't worry about him. Alright, these steps lead up to the foot of Dusky Bridge. Coming down is a cinch, but going back up doesn't look like a walk in the park. I'm starting to understand why rivers always want to flow downstream, not up. Oh, you mean because of gravity? Yeah, gravity is a thing. This is the famous Eagle River. I got to try out its rough rapids the other night. They say it has a really strong current. And they weren't kidding. It's both powerful and fast-flowing. I was dead lucky. I mean, lucky not to be dead. Yeah. Okay. That stuff is really ruining the beautiful atmosphere around here. It's so inappropriate. Like Sister Bikini in a bikini. Ugh. Gotta think of the kittens. Alright, what's that up there? That's Dusky Bridge up there. It's amazing how clearly you can see it from so far away. Larry supposedly saw everything through the shack's window. Not much light gets down here, so it must be pitch black at night. This area was probably illuminated that night because of the burning bridge above. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Alright. Gonna go to the suspension bridge, I guess. Move. So we're also gonna have to let Detective Gumshoe do what he does to fix the bridge, because apparently that's what's going on. You're a good sport, Gandalf. Okay. Alright. Come on, please. I'm just gonna guess this is Larice or Larry. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. Ah! Enough. A fool's fools who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. Your, ow! Your reflex and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up. And you want me to grill over a name? You want to grill me over a name? There we go. Francie! You can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not, and I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Francie's Whippity Whip Trip. Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew. I'm telling you, whoosh. Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Off he goes. It's amazing how little this changed. How little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Oh, really? Alright. Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect wind record, naturally. Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. I don't... I mean... She was putting the bad guys away while she was, Is it high school? I think it's at the end of middle school. Yeah, she would just be starting high school at that point. Damn it. Oh my god. Well, you know, from what I understand about ages. Anyway. That or she would already be in a sort of high school. It would just be like middle combined with high. I've heard that's the thing. But, it, you know, again, it's Japan. Or is it Japan? I can never remember. No, this one's not set in Japan. This one's set in America, in California. I remember that. Okay. So this one's set in California. Oop. The anime is set in Japan. There you go. Good girl. I don't want my baby to be scared off, so I'm sorry I had to pet her. Alright. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years. But now, he is gone from this world. Don't tell me you'll still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father. Oh, don't tell me you hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Oh, Meep! Welcome in! Hi there! We started about 5 minutes ago, sorry. Tried to give you an update as best I could. But welcome! Hi! Hello, Fox! Meep, indeed. All that's really happened is Larry swears he saw a flying girl. And Von Karma ain't having it. So Larry's gone. He says we're all gonna be sorry. And now I'm talking with Miss Von Karma about what she's been up to since coming back from Germany. She hasn't said much. Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me, this I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Yes, Crystal. Alright. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgeworth. Come to think of it. Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a specific significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Ow! No smirking. No whipping the stick. Oh wait, no whipping the stick. Wait. No whipping the stick. Okay, there we go. Why the hell can't I read? That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Edgeworth. He's just like so... He's so daydreamy about Edgeworth, it's hilarious. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only. To pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. Oh, snap. I went over the whole case file on the flight over. You read the whole thing? Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting to read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge? Did you even consider the dangers? No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's got to be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. Yeah, we have work to do on that, yeah. Can I make her mad by bringing this up? About this. Yo! I refuse to help you, Phoenix Wright! Should've known better than to try. Alright.
Me went here.
What's going on, Lawler? Welcome back. Hey, hey, hey. Why is nobody getting my notifications? That's really odd to me. Unless you just got it from YouTube or something.
Well, he did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did.
You did? Oh, okay. Just now then, huh? Like 13 minutes ago?
Like 13 minutes ago.
Okay, that's about the time we started. That's not terrible. All right, I'm just making sure the notifications are going out correctly.
I had to do stuff.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Just when you got the notification was super important. I appreciate that. Thank you. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main hall. You didn't miss much, by the way. We're just going over the events of what happened. So, like, all that's really happened is I looked for Larice or Larry, and,
trying to listen and not chat much.
Yeah. And so, yeah, what happened was we ran into Larry. He told us that he absolutely saw a flying girl. Yeah. Yeah, neat, right? Yeah, not bad. And then Francisca whipped him, and he said, "You'll all be sorry, because I definitely did see that." So he ran off, and then we found Karma what she's been up to. She rode over from Germany to take the case. She read the file on the way, so she knows everything that's been going on. And, and Phoenix was able to, like, re-meet her, so we just got reacquainted. That's all that's really happened so far. In this episode, at least. Alright, February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main hall. That's what it says. That was one long sigh. Oh my god. Sister Bikini? My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? I like to make the sighing super loud. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and there's Iris as well. Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it, There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too. That little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident. Pearls? She's missing. Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Okay. I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. Are you talking about your performance at the trial today? You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. Hey! Little baby cat! Psst. Not you. Come on, get away from there. Come on. Alright, good girl. She's messing with something I don't want her to mess with. Hi, Simon. You're okay. Don't worry. Come on. Come on, baby cat. Nope, okay. Alright. Why am I holding that? Okay, alright. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. Alright. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple. Is that correct? That's right. I'm sure it was Iris. But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakor Temple. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night. But because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple. I am so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. We've got to get Maya out of there, fast! But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on the side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by a river or the forest. I see. So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. As long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. Are you suggesting that the killer is with Maya and Pearls right now? That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and with no way to escape either. Oh dear! I suppose it does! Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster! Alright. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for investigation or something? Yes, that's exactly it. Come this way. No. Alright. It's hot as balls over here right now. Sorry. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Donham. I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter. No, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for the spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again. Sister Bikini, I notice you always refer to Miss Donham as Mystic Elise. Oh? Yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Oh! Bikini keeping secrets! Alright. I got an idea. Let the parrot take the stand. Okay, alright. I'll stop. I'll calm down. It seems Miss Elise Donham was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. Alright. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Donham on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. Didn't see the little darling even once after we'd finished eating dinner. The murder. It didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repair soon. Okay. Oof. The infamous courtyard where it all happened. Ah! Or where the body was found, at least. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Miss Donham's staff. I remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. Guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around in this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. I guess Sister Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. Okay. The Shishishito. It's there in Mystic Amy's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Okay. The main gate's on the other side of that stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. And that's also the height the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Oh, is that right? And it looks like this ladder has some blood on it. So that's interesting. Is it possible that Miss Donham was pushed from the top of the wall? Yeah. Yeah, but then there should be, like, a blood splotch around here somewhere. But maybe that was... maybe it was too late by then, I don't know. They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun, they're tools for getting around. But the sled... hey, yeah. But the sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. Okay. Alright. Anything else? Anything we're missing? In the snow, or... no? Not even the tower back there, or the hut? Yeah. So many questions, so little time. Let's go back. Oh my god, hey! What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell? Oh my god. So this is where you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well. Then I'll come along with you and... sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. Oh yeah, Gumshoe. He's been working on the bridge, you know? What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me? Well, yeah, but that's not exactly... ah!
Bikini is Angie.
Yeah, she is. She's super Angie. Yep. It's been a while, Scruffy.
So is she.
It's... Miss Von Karma! Sister, please leave the investigation to me. Ma, well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. But you're daydreaming about Phoenix, right? Ow, that hurts, you know. Silence. I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you. Yeah, she's very scary, yes. I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? Yeah, I think she is. Okay. Let's get to that suspension bridge. Aha! It's rebuilt a bit. That's good. Let's get to the inner temple. Oh boy, February 9th, Inner Temple Gate. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. You must have commenced with the investigation.
Be careful.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Nick! That voice. Pearls! Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Cause no cool whip.
Yeah. So you were here ever since that night. I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning, I saw that Dusky Bridge was gone. I realized I was all alone. She was all alone? You must have been very trying for your little girl. Ah, you're... I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well... I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Oh my god! Pearls! I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip.
Pearl's gonna die.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Yo! Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Anyway, Pearls? Weren't you with Maya? Ah! I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls? Mystic Maya! Hey, wait, Pearls. She just ran off. Ow! What's wrong, kitten? Do you like it when I do voices? Come here. Come on. Come on. Uppy, up. No? You want me to grab you? You want me to grab you? I'm okay. Ooh, there we go. Oh, nope, she does not want to be picked up at all. That was the wrong move to do. Fair enough. Okay. That was cruel, Phoenix Wright, to make that little girl cry like that is inexcusable. What was that all about? Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps.
Franziska would not be able to live for 5 minutes in our world.
No, she wouldn't. No. You can't bring a whip here and expect everything to be fine. Especially in legal proceedings. What are you kidding me? Okay. I guess I'd better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Aww. Phoenix Wright. What? And would you stop calling me by my full name like that?
I'll give her a 5-star bounty.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. GTA, she's fucked. Was this once a No. Was this once a prosperous port? A port? Yes, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know. Oh, that. That's an anchor for one of the wires that used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here. Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright! But I didn't say anything! I didn't have to. Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path. Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Probably. There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. Oh, did someone burn something? The door's also open, almost like it's begging for me to look inside. Well, well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we?
Still
huh?
bats.
Yeah. Yeah. It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Francisca von Karma? Someone burned something. Yes, they did. I seem to remember. Uh-oh. I can't see it. Neither of us can see it. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it, which means it was used. I get it. It melted the snow off. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. I learned it by watching you! You can see Dusky Bridge from here. It's an unusually long bridge, isn't it? Maybe some bodies, indeed. No, I think it was more like evidence to get away with killing Elise.
She didn't Willem.
I know, right? Yep. I would say it's about 20 yards. I guess the gorge is too wide to cross with a piece of rope of wire, huh? Therefore, no one has crossed the gorge in either direction since the night of the murder. A simple yet sound deduction, wouldn't you say, Phoenix Wright? Again, she does not learn the subtlety of not calling me by my entire name every time. Jeez. That looks like a psych lock to me, which is freaking me out. I don't know what that means. Like, in a tangible sense. Psych locks are supposed to be more like, yeah. Yeah. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Maya, she was supposed to be in here training. Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. What's that? That strange lock? I wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, this weird lock wasn't on it. Those chains. It was almost as if they're guarding something inside the cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during psych lock.
Maybe the strange splunge on the poster.
Oh yeah, I know what that is, and I know why it's there, and it's freaking hilarious, and we're gonna have to unlock Pearls' psych lock for that. Yeah. Alright. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. Alright, now let's take a look at this. The splooge here. What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... A woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy! That's the matter. This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy. Ah, yes, there is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No, no one does that, no! For starters, it stinks! This must be the gravy that we had the roast... We had with the roast on the night of the incident. This must be the gravy, yeah. Appetizing, yes. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Misty Faye's image is obscured by gravy. What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Oh shit, Mr. Trite. Oh damn, it's him. Oh. Prosecutor Godot. I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor.
Godot.
Yeah. That's right. How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Ha! I could ask you the same question. Huh? But I had a cold, so... I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's the wild mare, Trite? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Ha! Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Just who do you think you are? This case is my... Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Wippenberg. Go home. Phoenix! Right! What are you hitting me for? Ah, you deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Trite. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Godot today. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I know, right? I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or is it sorrow? Sorrow. He's very, very upset. You had some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh?
Got decaf coffee instead.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, oh damn.
Anger.
Big ol' anger. Yeah, well, there's always something beneath anger. Anger is like a umbrella emotion, and then you gotta think of like other emotions that are underneath it. So when you break through someone's anger, there's always another emotion on the other side. So it would be something like sadness, or confusion, frustration. Any of those, really. But it's usually a negative feeling associated. So what was it?
Cover anger with sadness.
Umbrella Corp.
Umbrella Corp.
Yeah, there you go. Me when cover anger with sadness. That's right. Godot. I've told you once before. But perhaps you don't remember. Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of it goes back to fear. Just in like a very base sense. But we're more complex than that. We kind of... we sort of expel emotions from our body all at once. And it usually comes out as like either anger or happiness, or something umbrella-y, and then there's usually feelings underneath that. So that's usually the human condition. Typically. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Wright. Makes sense. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, wait, what did he say? I can't go back. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is... well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. So you mean that mask you wear is... this ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't even see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, Wright. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me. Well, Phoenix Wright? Do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Wright? Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said too. Godot is a prophet now? No, he's actually just talking about the past. He's talking about he's linked with Phoenix in some way, but we have to figure out what that way is. I already know what it is, but I'm not going to ruin anything for it. That's what Sister Bikini said too. And I wonder, Wright, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Oh my god!
Ghost
huh?
Passed from the flippin' Delta room.
Pretty much, yeah. But that's impossible. She came here on that night, and I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where is that? The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh? Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. No! Which means, Wright, that you sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there right now with the search party? You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see? Don't you see that the big lock and... oh, don't you see the big lock and chains? There we go. It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Wright, once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2
Then
years
she
ago
blinded
after
by
all.
Justice.
She blinded me with justice. Justice. Alright. It was only 2 years ago after all.
Only Maya Fey.
Mia, yeah. That's right. When the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was. Oh boy. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one of the cases I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally. Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught.
He died inside now.
I know, right? But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at that time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you'd learn nothing, trite. You robbed her of her life, and now you've let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No! What is this peculiar-looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... Well, let's just say the inner temple in the Sacred Cavern would be a thing of the past. Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key? Ha! Sure. Just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. There's no keyhole? That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. Then who was it? Simple. The accused. What? Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the Sacred Cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in here. Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times, now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training. So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock? I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, Godot! How sure about Maya are you?
The hole is hidden. It must be revealed and unlocked by a keyblade.
We need Sora! Where is he? He's the only other one that can unlock the... It's good, I like that. There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the Sacred Cavern somewhere. It's the only possible place she could be. Oh, he didn't say possible, but I did. You'd better start praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, trite.
Sora went to Smash. Let's go back to BBS Phoenix Wright the student.
Oh, damn! Yeah? Listen up, trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. Well, shit. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Yeah!
Ultimate pearl moment.
Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective.
Me except Edgeworth, but he won't admit it.
Never. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ah, my brain! This is driving me nuts! Ah! Is something troubling in your scruffy? Please don't whip me with like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How'd you know, pal? I know, right?
When she gets called sir.
I think he just calls everyone sir who's a superior. I think that's all it is. Kind of like the military. He might be ex-military, I don't know. It could be. I have no idea. He hasn't mentioned it, though. Maybe not. He is pretty young. I don't know. Probably not. Perhaps you were trying to Perhaps you have... Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not? Mega doubt, yeah. Yeah, mega doubt. How'd you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I, kinda already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there, Scruffy? Huh? A kind of garden-like garden. A garden? Yeah! Anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. Okay, let's just go in there. Who cares? So, shall we jump to this garden thing, right? Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. Yeah, me too. Let's go to the garden. Oh, damn! Well, shit. Can Maya stay out of trouble? Everyone knows how to spell her name. That's really funny to me.
Garden like garden. It's a garden that is like a garden, but it's just a garden that is
garden-like.
It's Moyo.
It's pretty good. It's Moyo?
No way.
It's it's Moyo. Yeah, it is. February 9th in her temple garden. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? That's also the thing that Gumshoe wanted to wash off. Because he was thinking about protecting Maya. I am. Well, obviously it's upside down. And if it wasn't, it would be something like, oh how, something like that. It's murder Von. It's murder Karma Von. Okay. Yeah! What are you doing there, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
Ayam means chicken.
Ayam means chicken? Oh, man. That's a hella burn right there. Damn. But... Stop it, Gumshoe. I want to investigate the area. Let me. That's odd. There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently, it belonged to the victim. To Miss Elise Donham? Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm match exactly. sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket into getting some very big answers. Found in the garden of the inner temple.
In 2 languages it means chicken.
Does it really? Oh my god! Double bam. Alright.
In another, it means dog.
In another, it means dog. Damn. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is I have to go to the bathroom, unfortunately, but I will be right back. Just give me a few minutes and I'll be there. But, I mean, this music, I guess, right? I can't really stop the game's music.
Ooh.
Yeah. Break time. Go get yourself something to drink or eat and come on back. And hopefully I'll be back by then. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Alright, break. Go.
Be gone. Anarchy. Swipe his cat. Baby shark do do da do da do da da do da do da do da 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 do da do. Yes. Also I did funny. Dang no, I want a cat. Now asterisk.
Hi, Simon. Welcome back, everybody. To the stream, to the channel. Hope you got your drinks.
No way.
No way.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, Wrath? Welcome back. Fox, you back? Everybody back? How many people are here? Oh, wonderful. Okay, I got more of a more of a crowd now. Great, excellent. Hi, Simon. What? What's wrong? It's okay. Yeah, hi. Alright. What the heck is that? Uh-oh, you spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. Cat moment, indeed. You'll answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception. Yes, sir. He's the only one with, like, any, whipping him doesn't break his frame, I've noticed. That's pretty awesome. Good on Gumshoe.
Blood.
Blood. Oh, yes. A little lantern. A little statue. It is certainly a quaint little garden. Oh.
I thought ketchup.
You thought it was ketchup? I mean, it's very similar. What is this huge bowl here for? Oh, I know this one. It's water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken. Man, you want to erase blood? Yeah. Yeah. Well, because it says Maya. I mean, she's already had blood on a piece of paper before.
Someone
trying to frame her.
Big Mac with extra ketchup. Offering bowl. Sup, everyone?
Yo, what's going on, Heroku? Welcome back. Welcome to the stream, bud. That's true. Oh, wait. That's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case. Well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was getting kind of sleepy. Yeah! Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me. Got it? Oh, yes. Brandley is back, indeed. All right, Brandley. Here we go. No, I don't need no. No. No, we're gonna have to go through it all again. No. Okay, come on. Okay. There are a couple of torches here. I guess you need to light all. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. There we go. Good lord. Yeah. I was looking at those things, pal. Looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking about? As recent as the night of the murder. Maya was training here on the night of the murder.
IT could have DNA.
Yeah. It's not unreasonable to think that these things were lit up at the same time, or at the time, I guess. God damn it. Okay. Is that all? Oh. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. Welcome back. Hey. And it's an almost perfect rectangle. It could have happened naturally. Or it couldn't have happened naturally. Well, that's the fault of the torches, right? I mean...
Broom wow.
Broom wow? Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you. Huh? No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my Ming and I got here to start the investigation. If it wasn't the police, then who did it? Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret. You can't tell anyone. Got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home.
Flew across the bridge.
Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
Wave crud.
What? What?
Iris asterisk.
Oh, Iris. You think it was Iris? But Iris didn't have her hood. And, Laurice saw the hood flailing in the air. On top of the head of a woman. Is that it? That's it!
With asterisk Larry asterisk.
Yeah. Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Not others, yeah. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be.
I just realized.
Hmm? Okay.
Iris is the name of SCP-105.
Oh, probably, yeah. Iris usually refers to your eye. Like, the iris part of the eye. So, you know, it's usually different colors and all that.
With an SCP.
I mean, not really. There's lots of things named Iris. Let's be real. So how's the Inner Temple investigation going? We have the best forensic team in the world working the place. Forensic team? And what was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing. Scientifically speaking, this place is as clean as a whistle. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. A stone lantern. The surrounding area that's not covered in snow. Oh. That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... It's kind of hard to say, actually. Guess I better look into them myself. Oh my god!
SCP-105 is named Iris.
Very cool. What does it do? If you don't mind my asking?
That's her name.
Okay, I'm gonna guess that maybe she has some sort of power where if she looks at you or if you look at her, something happens? Like it's, sight-based?
Something to do with photography.
There you go, Iris. So, also on a camera, there's that lens part that can go in and out, you know? That's the iris of the lens. So that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. It's a good name and all. I like it. It's just... It's very common. About Maya. Did Mr. Godot tell you yet? Hi, Kitty. Hello. Yes, we heard. He's got a search party out looking for her.
Formerly
But there's...
known as Iris Thompson.
Formerly known as Iris Thompson. Okay. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on the side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do now is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant over here. We'll have to wait, since she is the only one who can open the door to the Sacred Cavern. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? I wonder what it is. Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. Maya, so these letters are written in blood. Yeah. What's worse is that it's the victim's blood. Huh? This is Miss Donham's blood? We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal. Most interesting. Phoenix Wright. I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down? You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down! Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Donham wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. That's impossible. From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Donham's murder. At least, that's our current theory on how these events took place, pal. What? So Miss Donham was killed here? However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see? What do you think, Miss Van Kama? Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not? How quickly you'll forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal. I can't think of a counter-argument to that. I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Fair enough. Okay. Nope, he's still not here. Okay. There we go. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright! Iris! I'm really glad to see you. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the Sacred Cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you there. Or I'll see you later, Wright.
Hold it!
Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys! Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by a delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Edgeworth! If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. But it's Maya! Mr. Wright! All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Yeah! This is not time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know what else could need my attention right now. That's kind of a big deal, isn't it? February 9th, Hoscore Temple Main Hall. Ah, not you again. Okay. Alright, well. Sister Bikini looks like she's been she's shrunk some
So what's the plan now?
Ah, the plan. Yes. Well, I don't know what they have in mind. I guess we need to talk to Sister Bikini, see if we can get more information out of her. And then should that not lead us to another place, then I guess we'll try to go and see if Maya's okay? If they're done with Maya at that point? Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My. Hello, you two. How are you doing? From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. Is she talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear. It's my fault that all this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blue Suits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah! Glare. Oh, yes! You did great, Sister Bikini! Absolutely spectacular! You two are the only ones who've said that to me! I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Tide? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something.
Nice.
I don't know. I think they needed to lose, like, their very first cases in order to come back to humanity. Like, I think that's what it is. We saved Edgeworth that way, and we saved her this way, it looks like. Just saying, the only one we need to work on now really is Godot and I don't know, I guess that's it. Alright. Guess it's time to break those Cyclocks of hers. I have enough information and stuff? Okay, we'll try, but I really don't want to. Alright. Oh, since we got this, we have more information now. Okay. And this has been updated to gravy, so... Okay, alright, I mean, I suppose.
Take that!
Damn! At least stone him. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donham had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has something to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donham's true identity. Oh god! Okay. Is it this? I mean, no. Not really, right? I'm gonna say it's this Misty Faye's image, because he should know. He should know who this is. But it's obscured by gravy. If we show her this now, it may not be the right answer. Let's try it. Fuck. Okay, here we go! Well, Sister Bikini, what do you have to say to that? Of course. I don't know why it didn't hit me before. Your heart, it's impure. It's riddled with weakness and fallacies. Huh? That's why you keep coming up with these funny ideas. I recommend Mystic Elise's book, The Magic Bottle, for a man of your condition. God damn it! She was a wonderful author and illustrator, that's all, I swear. To be honest, I had my suspicions. Suspicions? Yes. Okay, we'll try it again. I don't have any proof! Is it this? Ms. Donham had this charm with her at all times. Yeah, where did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Blah. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops. The thing that speaks volumes about who Miss Donham really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donham's true identity. This painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Curane channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. Oh, it's the same one. That's nice. The very same crest that adorns the talisman with the victim that carried with her. Ah! This crest is reserved for the master of Curane. Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Faye's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Mystic Misty! Oh, damn, we got them all! Alright, I like that. Haha. Nice. Okay. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago.
Damn.
When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sister?
The Crane Talisman? It's a symbol of the Master Crane.
No, not exactly. They do that sometimes, which is freaking hilarious. They'll put like a whole bunch of locks up, and then you say one thing, and it's like cracks them all. Other times it's completely serious, or it's just one lock that won't come undone. It's ridiculous. This whole game is ridiculous. I love it though.
The bear must carry it with them until their death.
Until their death. So Elise Donan was really Maya's mother, huh?
She was Misty Faye, the master of the Crane channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well...
That's happening. It can't be.
Earthquake! Yeah! Oh my goodness, the inner temple. This kind of tremor might...
The inner temple?
The Sacred Cavern in the training hall. It might very well cave in.
What? Maya!
It seems to have passed.
They'll be out there.
Yeah, all the way out there, yeah. Yeah, they'll still have earthquakes. Yep.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go.
What?
There.
To the inner temple, of course, where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright?
Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Okay.
Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on, let's go. Come on, how are they not in love, right? Come on. What? We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Right. Ah! What are you doing here? How could I have... How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Yow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped?
She knew. We know who she thinks about at night.
Yeah, she knew. Interesting. She's gone. No! The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Oh, thank God. Oh, we know. Yeah. Oh, we all do. Yeah. The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone? There. She fled. She escaped. What? So, it was just now? During the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it?
Iris has left the server asterisk.
Yeah, no kidding. That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right. The inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the Sacred Cavern might have caved in because of the quake. Then you think Iris might have gone to the Inter-Temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the Inter-Temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall Sacred Cavern now. Alright, let's go. There we go. God damn it. February 9th, Inter-Temple Training Hall. Fortunately, the Sacred Cavern hadn't caved in. Whew. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. Oh my god! This doesn't make any sense! Where did they come from? How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of all this? Iris! Iris, please tell me. What the hell's going on? Uh-oh. To be continued! It is 8:04 p.m.
Someone finished star.
Yeah, no kidding. Yep.
Keyblade.
Keyblade. Yeah, it's the only way through. Exactly.
What are they hiding?
I don't know. Guess we'll see. Alright, part 3-2, investigation. Oh man, this is such a long-ass case. Okay, back up. Get those pipes working. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get some more water. Hydrate or dihydrate, am I right? Everybody do the same. Get yourself something to drink, something to eat, something fun. I'll be right back.
Cavern of Remembrance.
My favorite soundtrack song from Kingdom Hearts, Cavern of Remembrance. Always a good one. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. February 9th, Inter-Temple Training Hall. Right. Is that what Godot was talking about? Yeah. The trick locks. Now then, Iris, please remove these at once. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me. What? During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know there was only one lock when I last came here. Yeah. So you're saying that we can't undo the new locks? Yes. If only I was stronger. Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face. Like you're one to talk with your face all green. Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect, and you go and get a grip on yourself. Don't be ridiculous, I'm perfectly fit. There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth. Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Ugh. Edgeworth. It's fine! Okay, anyway. He's got so much pride that he's probably crying off in a corner of the garden. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us into our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can help solve these bothersome puzzles. I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
Are you sure about that? Why did you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried. I just had to come and see.
In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that.
I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the Sacred Cavern was alright, but...
But what?
Then I saw these chains here. I saw all these extra locks that someone had put on the Sacred Cavern's door and... Who in the world would do something like this? These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only the person who can set the lock can open it.
And you aren't the one who set these locks?
I don't think it's that simple, Franziska von Karma.
When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris.
Or a Keyblade Master.
Or a Keyblade Master. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks. The first one.
Yes, that's correct.
What?
As long as the bees didn't take over.
With their silly darkness, yes. Iris, try to think, please. Is there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks.
No beekeepers allowed.
Nope.
I suppose if we went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But...
it will take time, won't it?
Yes, about a day, if I had to guess.
A whole day? Well, that's better than leaving your locks in place. Will you do this for us?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
We've got to wait another day? Hang in there, Maya. You're going to have to call on your inner strength now. Yeah, because there's no food coming. You better eat them bugs that wander in. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get. And what that... and what might that be, Phoenix Wright? I can't... It's getting harder. I don't know why. I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you?
I will not be knorted into a Zehener.
No. No, I will not. No. Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the Inner Temple. And then... you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple 2. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple. It's as if you were... Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. Uh-oh. Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay, but it's just 3. I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about. Shit. Well, we don't have enough information for now. It's usually how these things go, especially with Cyclops. We have to go and gather more evidence and we can come back. Typically, it'll tell us when we can and can't break the locks off. We might be able to break 1 or 2 now, but it won't be like we can break every one of them. Not yet. February 9th, Inner Temple Garden. The cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Hey, especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time. Mutter, mutter. How could I have done that? Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth? Ah! Did he just run away? Hey! Don't you dare run away! What do you want, Wright? What do I want? If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away! I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris. Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Okay. You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh? There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime. That's why. You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow? Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder. But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you? We have to treat everyone as a suspect, Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right? So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes? No. Though thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath. 17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school, Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. I can't believe we're going over this again. It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse. Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself. It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
The game knows it's been a year since you last continuously played.
Stop! No! Oh, yeah, it's true. I mean, that part isn't, but, you know. Man, okay. You think I don't know that? Oh, you think I don't know that? I was there. But it was such a shock. Never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, Wright. There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me. Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think, so no more of this self-pity, okay? There was something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. Felt like I'd seen her before somewhere. No, wait. Not somewhere. Felt like I'd seen her before... in court before. So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look into her file? Yes. I checked over... I checked over every other case... I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before, 6 years ago. 6 years ago? It was my first appearance in court. And as cases go, it was my worst nightmare. So, who is she? I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public. What? Why not? It might be a crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case. The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakor Temple. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder. Unrelated? Yes, I can say that with complete confidence. You're wrong, Edgeworth! She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. Okay. So I need to present him with that evidence, but I don't have it right now. Okay. February 9th, Inner Temple Gate. I'm finally getting to the bottom of this case. I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls. Well, where the hecky heck is she? I don't see her. Alright. February 9th, Dusky Bridge. It's weird that there's no one around here all of a sudden. It sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there sulking again. Maybe, let's check. February 9th, Heavenly Hall.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey! What do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry? This is the Loser's Shack, where losers get together to lose themselves. This is the what? Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Larice did a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls. We're gonna go gather firewood now. I'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over a miserable little campfire. So stay out of our way. I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down. Damn, dude. Yeah, for real.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
And she's a little... Oh my god, okay. Alright, here we go. Hi, Simon. What are you doing? Just being weird? That's fine. Okay. Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture? Heh, I've got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now, with Pearl. Two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore. What am I gonna do with him? Alright then, what do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing.
See? Someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know?
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy.
Oh, no, it wasn't a dream. She really flew, I'm telling you. Iris really flew that night.
But Mr. Larice.
Huh?
Not you too.
Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase, I beg of you. Guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw. Okay, so I was half asleep when I was here that night. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck, and I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in the picture. And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value. Hey! What's with that look of doubt on your face? Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you? And what exactly were you doing when it all happened? And here come the Cyclops.
I was just, well, I'm just a kid, you know? I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing. Does it, Mr. Nick?
Sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Donham's room reading a book together. But Miss Donham was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the inner temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Ah! Damn!
I've been a bad girl.
Yeah, you have. What the fuck is going on with all these locks?
That's why I'm being punished.
What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual
You
power.
are the one who gave Phoenix the Cyclops, yet you still lie.
No, she gave him the Magatama, which could allow him to see the Cyclops. She knows that he can see them, I think, but she doesn't understand when he can see them. She thinks she can still fool him, just like everybody else. Yeah, whoever has the Magatama can see the locks, but nobody else sees them.
My spiritual power, it has disappeared.
What? Her powers have disappeared?
Her punishment, being stuck with Larry.
Yeah. In Heavenly Hall. Ugh. What do you mean your power has disappeared, Pearls?
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
Hey! What are you looking at me for? Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps?
Eh.
Way to go, Nick! You made her cry! That was really cruel of you! Just as I thought. I'm going to have to break her Cyclops to get the truth out of her.
Just gonna say. I bet you all of my 3 pennies she just messed up a minor thing.
Yeah, that's all it was. It's pretty obvious. She thinks she did something bad. It's not that bad. I mean, children, right? Come on. Okay. I think I can break her with this. I don't know if I can yet. We'll see. The night of the crime. After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Donham's room, reading a book together, correct?
Yes, and I was so happy when she invited me. But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go?
No. There was somewhere else I had to go instead.
It is important.
Phrasing, yes it is. Less important with children. Keep that in mind.
I was so worried, I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Donham's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls, on the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
After using the Cyclops. I picture he shoves it in their face.
Let's shove it in her face. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Looks like she's still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now, I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay? Yo, 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 what's going on, Devin? Welcome back. Yep.
You mean you know?
If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Oh, okay.
You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is this. Well, Pearls, this is what you were worrying about, right?
Shelterin. Divine finally here for THRRE seconds.
Yo, what's going on, Rosalind?
But thought I'd come say hi before I had to go XDD.
No problem, Devin. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Stay as long as you want to or can. And we'll be right here.
Hola,
yeah. What's going on, Rosalind? Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Okay. Well, Pearls, this is what you were worrying about, right?
There's something I'm worrying about right now, actually.
I failed. I failed. What's that?
You, Mr. Nick, your face really turned strange color.
What?
You shouldn't work so hard, you know? You need to take a break once in a while.
Being chided by a, by a 9-year-old. How embarrassing. But there's really one thing Pearls could have been worried about that night. Yeah, okay.
Lol, if you're still streaming when I get back, I'll for sure stop by again.
Okay, excellent. Sounds good? No, it's okay. I'll die of pneumonia if I nap in a drafty little shack like this. I guess I'm gonna have to think this one through. This is more from the very beginning. Yeah, no, I didn't present Maya. Because I shouldn't have to. But anyway, I'm going to. Yeah.
If not, then I'll be here other days when you stream.
Oh yeah, no worries. Either way, it's okay. That's why VODs exist, and I'm trying to make it, pretty easy to watch. I will respond to chat, but I'll also continue the chapter, so it's all good. You went here, didn't you, Pearls? Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Obviously, she was worried about Maya.
Also, if you is wondering, I am working on rescuing a little kitten from the side of the highway.
Oh, damn! I am wondering that, and that's awesome. Ah! I want it now. I want the kitten. Can't have it. Shouldn't have it. Or I have too many cats in this house. It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it? Ah! Kitten, yes.
Lol, I'll send pics later.
Thank you. You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous.
Pleading face, pleading face, pleading face, pleading face.
After all, it was the special course.
I signed up
it's very tiny
for your special
pound at 6 weeks old.
I signed up for your special course.
There we go, that's Maya.
How did you get this one wrong, Toph?
Because I skipped ahead in my own stupid mind. That's why. Okay. I'll see you later. Yes, I know. Little baby on the side of the highway. Oh. Exactly.
Well, my, quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel.
Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the inner temple.
Yes! Okay. That's one. Then we're clear now that you went to the inner temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that.
All of my animals are rescues besides one.
Oh, nice. About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. But there was so much snow, so I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How did you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ring for lights out.
I see those around to rescue.
She heard the lights out bell. The Hazakura Temple's bell The Hazakura Temple bell's pretty small though, isn't it? You must have had really good You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing the bell?
Huh? Oh, I
think I know. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this. She wouldn't have known about the weather report. That's silly.
Shalukat.
Uh-huh.
Is 10 the time she was supposed to meet what's her face?
I think. Yeah, she still had that going on with Miss Lee Stoneham. So I'm gonna do this and see if it works. I think you're right. I'm so scared. That's 3 on the line, and it's not going away. I think I fucked up.
You know, Mr. Nick, I think you should take a break now.
Huh?
Even your hair's starting to look a bit tired. The spikes aren't looking so sharp.
Looks like picking this piece of evidence wasn't so sharp of me either.
Bullshit!
I say bullshit. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Anyway. Maybe this?
Why did I come back with a child on my screen?
Fuck!
What's going on?
We are losing so hard to a child right now. This is Pearls, by the way. This is the little girl that was supposedly with Maya at the Inner Temple during the murder. Yeah, I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna lose out! No, 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 no. Fuck all that. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Maya cousin, yeah. Maya's cousin, yeah. I don't know, man. Alright. We'll come back when we know a little bit more. I also might just, you know, look it up. I'm not sure anymore. But let's continue. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. I wonder if Sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type. Oh my god, she's just in worry mode already. That is unlike her.
Well, what's the damage? How is the Sacred Cavern?
Looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. I told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the Sacred Cavern. Okay.
But who? Who could have done that? The only people we know how the only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
We have Iris at the Sacred Cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini.
Oh, yes? We were in the middle of a chat, weren't we?
Yes, you were telling me how the Master of Crane disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple.
It was about a week ago when Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the Master, she said, "Someone is trying to destroy the Crane tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them."
Someone was trying to destroy the main family line?
There's only one heir to the title of Master at any time, and it's usually the eldest. That child becomes the new Master of Crane, and her daughter's the main family. All other mediums become branch family members, with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those of the main family line.
Is the power of the Master worth this much bloodshed?
Apparently. You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real?
Yes, I do. It's been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times.
Oh great, and we all know who fits the description of branch family plotter.
Yeah, oh yeah! Okay. Oh my god. Alright. During the Mask the Mask case, and during Maggie Bird's trial too. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out when I need her the most.
The Crane technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that's true psychic power, you know.
She lives in a park? What do you mean? Who? Who lives in a park? No one lives in a park. We were that was the case of the Vitamin Park area. That was that playground that we visited outside the restaurant, or it was next to the restaurant or so. Where that chef was. If you want more reference, go back a few titles or a few parts on the Trials and Tribulation playlist that I have, and you can see the whole case. It's pretty crazy. I think that was when I took my 1 year break. I'm sorry, guys. So you can see me like a year ago and then now.
Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill?
I suppose so, but with all that power and influence, I kind of expected you to be really rich by now.
The giant strawberry was a house.
No. No, just to play a place for kids. Yeah, no. Are you saying we're poor? Wait. Let me put on my bikini voice.
Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? You're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake.
A mistake? What mistake?
It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident.
That incident? Is she talking about what I think she is? The Dl6 incident, yeah.
I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the Dl6 Incident.
Ah, boom, knew it. Got it. Rah!
That's the name of the file.
The Dl6 Incident. I knew it! The Dl6 Incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago.
Ah, that's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case?
Yeah. A murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel a victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer. And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Through Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Whoa, what the fuck? God damn it! Drop my controller. That's pretty funny. Dead men tell no tales. Wrong, Your Honor. As a necromancer, I literally summoned my first witness, the victim! It's pretty good. I like that. Good meme. Alright. I don't need to worry about any of that. Through a mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he? That's right. He was. Oh. Phoenix said that, and then she said, that's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed.
3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, my dead victim shall show up and speak his story.
Oh, yes! It was the first case the world had ever seen the Karain tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Karain Village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone still thought of her as a fraud. But I know the truth. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. Karain tradition is starting to recover at last.
The spirit just didn't know who the heck murdered him.
I know. It was insane. That was a crazy case, too. Yeah. But with the new master wielding the power of the clan... Does she mean Maya? The spiritual power of the Karain channeling technique is in the blood. Maya's told me the exact same thing before. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power. The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Amy. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. And the ones who don't become branch families, right? That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy. You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. Oh yes, I've heard of her.
The men have no empathy.
Is that what you got from that? They don't need to be empathetic to be empathic. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, got my chat back up. No?
No.
What? You know about Mia? Of course. She became a lawyer in hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
Necromancy yet.
No, he hasn't, no. and lost her life as a result. Do you know what Mystic Mia is rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition. Really? Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master's seat from her. Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know. Yeah. Morgan? That's a name I know well.
Speaking of end.
Yes. It was a year ago now that at Maya's home, Karain Village. What she did was terrible. It was all so she could make her own daughter the next master.
I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris...
Huh? Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this?
That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter.
Whoop. Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Fay's daughter? Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Fay's daughter?
Oops. I thought you already knew. It sounded like you'd met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. No, did you notice what she just said? One of.
I have.
Hold on, it's
I
gonna be
have.
some absolute BS.
Oh no, no sir, it is completely correct. Everything is coming out now, I think, which is great. I have. I know her very well.
Oh?
Yes, Pearl's Faye. But I always thought she was an only child.
You jest! That child! She's Mystic Morgan's. I had no idea. Mystic Morgan. But she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yes, ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year. That would explain it all. Ah.
Hello!
I'm sorry. She just phased in. Hello! It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master.
I see. So I've been wrong all this time. Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
Wait, what? 3?
I got it. I know what happened.
Okay. Alright. If you can say one keyword, that'd be fine. But it'll be a guess. $20.
20 daughters.
No. Yes.
Yes, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl.
What? Twin sister?
Twin.
Oh, didn't you know?
There you go. It was already revealed. Too late.
Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago.
Oh wait, she already confirmed what I think.
Yeah.
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Karain's reputation hit an all-time low.
Twin and Fae powers explain this whole damn case.
Oh yeah.
When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her and the village, taking their twin daughters with him.
Oh, interesting. That's why we never met them at their compound. How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know.
Jeweler.
He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up, to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see.
That man is a deadbeat, but not really.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister, could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris' sister?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler.
Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearls had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Mystic Morgan's anger towards the main family.
Anger? What do you mean?
Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan.
That's why she
Well,
had
how
pearls.
about you tell her WHO you think IT is man?
Right? Yeah.
It seems that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. It was able to break free of the bars that confine her.
So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens. But this information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions and get some more info. Well, apparently not from her. Okay.
She must have forced her old self on someone.
Or tricked a man into being with her for some reason. Yeah. Not hard to do. Men are simple creatures. Sorry, we are. I apologize.
I am so mad that Phoenix knows WHOIT is and doesn't say her name, bro.
He doesn't know. He suspects, but he doesn't, like, he's not thinking about it. That's the problem. His brain is all bleh, you know. Probably from the cold. But we know who it is, and that's fine. And we can say it. I think it's pretty obvious who Iris looks like. So, sounds like someone's happy. What tune is that they're humming? Oh God. No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room with Coraine. Whoop, I love my job. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what investigating's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good cases we had, good cases we've lost along the way. Would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae. Oh, is that what's going on here?
Oh yeah. Same hairstyle, same look. Couldn't be related, am I right?
It couldn't be. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Hey, pal. Huh? Who, me? How long have you been here? I just got here. Oh, okay. So what are you up to, detective? I'm investigating, pal. Made a promise to Miss Edgeworth. Promised I would find the real murder weapon. The real murder weapon. That Bob sword thing turned out to be false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. Looks like a letter or something. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though. A letter? So how's the investigation going, detective? I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden. And they're talking about that bloody writing on that lantern pretty seriously back at HQ. Or they're taking it pretty seriously. What? You mean... I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that Sacred Cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation. What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here? You got me! I don't know. They're not my words, pal. Then who said it? Mr. Godot? Godot? What do you mean by that? About that letter you found. Don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut over here, trying to find the murder weapon. All I find is some burnt-up old letter? Burnt-up old letter? Yeah. It was in that incinerator right outside the Inner Temple. Uh-huh. Yep, knew it. We called it, didn't we? The incinerator? I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining it. So my face is blocking it, but there's like a furnace like right here, like right in this area. You can see sort of like the pipe going up a little bit, I think. Incinerator. There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder. What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look. Can I? Do you mind? Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it.
Talking about Toph.
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
Incinerator.
I am this. Yes. Yes, I am the incinerator. My face is covering the incinerator. So like how it's covering the skis now is how it was covering the furnace or whatever that was. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no... Oh. It's all spirit mediums and masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case. Spirit mediums! Found by Gumshoe in the Inner Temple Incinerator.
You are the Fire Nation.
There you go. That's it. They call me the Incinerator. Oh my god. Okay. It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. I better give it a good looking over and some serious thought. Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal. Wow. So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far? Well, it wasn't the Shishishito that was found impaled in the victim's body. Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today. Yes, that's true. In which case, it must have been another blade. And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for now, huh? Yeah, and man, is it tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We've got the feather of forensics in our cap these days. We're using the department's secret weapon on this. Secret weapon? What's this secret weapon of yours? You want to know? You've got to think scientifically, okay? Alright. The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far? No? I know he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart. So what's the perfect tool for the job? Ta-da! A metal detector! Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away. Well, you want to give a scientific investigation a go? Huh? Me? I've been using this thing for hours now. Gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try? I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not? Yeah, sure, why not? Come on, pal, it's good fun, I'm telling you. Alright then, I guess I'll give it a go. Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget, the absolute best. So sensitive you can make it cry, so it's so high-tech that you could skydive off of it. Oh, bother. So now I'm going to tell you how to use it. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right? Sure, that's what we're trying to find out. Right, so first let's turn the detector on. That's the sound of the metal detector signal bouncing off something metallic. Next, move the detector around and give this courtyard a good sweep. Don't worry, this baby will let you know when you've hit something metallic. When that happens, press the X button to give the area a good hard stare. This thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight, too. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? What's this? A pen? Hey, I've been looking over for that, pal. Huh? It's yours? Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I was qualified to become a detective. He told me it'd be good for sticking in suspects' faces. That makes you detectives sound really nasty. It's my dream to stick it in your face one day, Wright? And don't go losing it. It's a pen. Okay. Looks like there's something round buried in the ground here. Don't touch that, pal! Huh? What is it? It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. They're real nasty. A trap for detectives? You mean like those fierce traps with sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg? Yeah, those. I got my finger caught in one of those once. Your finger? It was a bit of a cheese, and it looked so tasty, I reached out. Then BAM! Not sure I know how to respond to a story as stupidly pitiful as that.
Bear trap.
I mean, that's not the right thing. Like, don't touch it, pal. So, wait a minute. No, what is it? You can't just say that shit! What the fuck is wrong with you? Maybe I'm not supposed to have discovered it? Hey, I found a dollar coin. Mousetrap, yeah. Huh? Money? If you find money, you have to turn it into the police or detective. If the owner doesn't come forward within 6 months, you get to keep 10%. The other 90% goes to... to the police department. Don't get so close to me, detective. Give me some space, will you? Here's the coin. Happy? I definitely made the right decision becoming a detective. Yikes, talk about a serious case of denial. This looks like a wallet? Aha! That's where it's been. Is it yours, detective? I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it. But you still dropped it anyway. Yeah, but now I found it again, pal. Your wallet is completely empty. Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore. Then how come the metal detector picked it up? Must be because of the bell, I guess.
I see a ladder.
You see, yeah, me too. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. Oh my god, we found it! This must be one of them. I thought it was only with Maya that we could do this. This is great. What's the difference? Looks like a normal ladder to me, pal. Surely everyone knows the difference. I mean, they're pretty ordinary objects. I met plenty of guys like you, always picking on the smallest details. The vegetable store guy near my place does it all the time. Hey! He even corrects me when I ask for a head of lettuce. It's a cabbage, he says. I'm telling you, they're the exact same thing. No, they are not. They're completely different. You have to plant both of them firmly in the ground before they can grow, don't you? Listen, you gotta take a step back and look at the bigger picture sometimes. Otherwise, you could miss a really important clue. That's advice from a pro, pal. Last person I need advice from is the guy in front of me. Okay. So that's supposed to be a trap. Alright. Well, no, I'm done with this. I don't want to do it again. No! Can I? I can't stop until I get something, can I? Hey, Shishito, next to the golden statue wasn't the real murder weapon, pal. Yeah, I know. I just thought I'd check it again anyway. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do you know about that sword? It's supposed to represent the multiple branches that life can take, all ending as one. Yes, I heard something about that. You know what I think about sometimes? What kind of life I'd be leading had I not joined the homicide division. You think about that kind of stuff, detective? Of course I do. Think about it a lot. Me as a traffic cop, me as a detention officer, me as the Blue Badger. There's something to be said about the humor value of Gumshoe as the Blue Badger. Yeah. It's odd the sled's made of plastic. It says Bikini number 1 on the side. Maybe there's something under it? Hey, what's this? A badge. Aha! I've been hunting high and low for that. It's yours, detective? That thing's priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his badge. I'm sure glad I put that dime in there now. How did you manage to drop your badge here of all places? I know, I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and... Stop right there. I don't need to hear anymore. It's just a pair of skis. Nothing useful for our case here. I'm actually pretty good on skis, you know, pal. Just love to fly down the slopes with my coat fluttering in the wind. Really? I had no idea. How good are you then? Well, I'm better on skis than I am on skates, but not as good as when I'm on a snowboard. Blah. It's a pretty detailed answer. Oh, but you know what I am best at? Making mashed potatoes and gravy. You guys losing it. Must be the altitude. We'd better get back to the investigation. Hey pal, all you gotta do is watch the detector and let it tell you what's there, okay? Alright. I'm not exactly a whiz at machinery, you know. I don't get it. What does it want me to look for? I mean, we could analyze this again. This is Miss Dunham's staff, isn't it? Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood. But the detector is reacting to it. Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic.
Ladder was the ending. Go see the paper you got.
The paper I got? Okay. Oh, alright. Okay. Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it? It's weird that this thing is causing a racket. Here, let me take a look at it. Oh, here, let me take a look at it. Okay. Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is a job for the... Hey! The top is coming off. Look what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of evidence. Ah! Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at what we found, boys! Boys, girls, and all the NBs, and everything else in between. That's a sword. Inside the staff, is this... Could it be... the murder weapon? I'd never have guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff. They call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have stabbed her own foot. I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works. If the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden.
WTF.
I know, right? Then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword? No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now. Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. Doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it. I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh? No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder. Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal. It's about the same length as the Shishishito, too. This must be the murder weapon. Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some traces of blood left, even if most of it has been wiped off. See you later, pal. Oh, and he's gone. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Wait up, detective. Eh? What is it, pal? Pretty busy guy right now, you know. You're going to get that stuff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while? Huh? What are you talking about, pal? Please. Just until we find Maya. Maya? What's this got to do with her? I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. Oh, how so? Look, Maya's trapped inside the Sacred Cavern right now, and... well, we don't know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. You don't think... Maya's been... please, detective. Just wait until we can get inside the Sacred Cavern. You're looking kind of viridian there. Okay. Just stop it with that face, pal. One thing though, this staff's secret trick, let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and we didn't say anything, we're finished. I understand. This is just a regular run-of-the-mill staff, you got it? Okay. Now you take good care of it, pal. Thank you, Detective. Don't worry. She'll be fine. Gumshoe. You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when we find Maya, huh? Sure, thanks. Victim staff received from Detective Gumshoe for safekeeping. Has a sword hidden inside. No one except this. No one knows this except me and Gumshoe. Okay. Can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Donham doing with a staff like this in the first place? That's a good question. Okay. Excuse me. Whew. We can't do Heavenly Hall right now. I don't think. Yep, okay. Alright. Yeah, we don't have what we need yet. Not yet. Hey Edgeworth, did you know that Iris had a twin sister? What? A twin? You can't be serious. Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is, she didn't know the name of this twin. There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked. Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think. A jeweler? Right, I just might know who this twin sister of hers is. I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right? There we go. Yes, exactly. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. It was my first court case, 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn. Due to my inexperience, the defendant died. You're talking about Terry Falls, right? You know about that case? You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Yes, Dahlia was the key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler.
I shall come back later.
Okay, no problem, Wrath. We'll see you later, okay? And 5 years after that, She murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Her sister. Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. Oh. And this is when she entered into my life. Technically, but she isn't part of the Fae family line. So she wouldn't have any of the powers, nor have any reason to kill anyone else. The woman who tried to kill me. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out? Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead. What? Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak. Oh shit! What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth? Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty. Thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. Mia Fey! Mia Fey!
That she is dead.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter when we talk about the channeling and the ability to channel dead spirits, or, yeah, dead people. At the time, Dahlia...
Don't mean anything to anyone connected to a Fae.
That's right. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something. It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month. Executed? I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, Wright, and far more reasons than one. But you do understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead, and once someone is dead, there is no way to revive them. There's no way to revive the dead. I wonder. Seems you're not aware of the one other connection yet, Edgeworth. And what is that? It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother. What's their mother got to do with any of this? She's Morgan Fay, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Karain channeling technique. Did you say Karain channeling technique? Do you know something about it? Oh, yes. I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium. Fraudulent? I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. Wait, he blames Maya's mother? Maya and Mia's mother? That's... He blames Misty? Oh, shit. I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. She was a very famous spirit medium from the master of the channeling school. But you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent. Edgeworth. Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the Dl6 Incident case file and you'll know. Of course, how could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Karain channeling technique is real. Well, damn. Alright. Alright. Let's check on Iris, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. Here we go. Okay. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. Oh shit, it is so late. I am so sorry. It is 9:23. Let's come back to this later. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So we'll leave it here. I have to stop because if I don't, my wife won't be able to do her job. So, all right. Thanks everybody so much for watching.
2 minutes.
Funny. Now I gotta stop because we can't do all of that in 2 minutes. What I want to do. So we have to save. It's overwritten. It's saved. It's now saved. And then we gotta end it. I'm sorry. But thank you to everybody so much for watching. My name's Toph, or Tophinator. And if you want to support the streams and channels that I do, you can always do so by going to patreon.com/Tophinator. I have 2 patrons already. I got... Yeah, I know. I know what you meant. Don't interrupt my thought process during the outro! Okay, anyway. So, I have 2 patrons already. 1, thank you, Andrew Smith, and 2, thank you, Cal. Appreciate y'all both. If you want to join them, you can do so for as little as $1 a month, although these streams are free. This is YouTube, so give it a like if you liked it, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more. I also have a Twitch channel, and it's twitch.tv/Tophinator streams. You can see me there doing crazy things and fun stuff, like VR is going to be the next one. We're going to continue with... Sorry, I stared at the cat and he broke my outro. We're gonna do more Resident Evil VR. Resident Evil 4 VR. But that'll be... Hopefully it'll be multi-streamed. I'm gonna try to multi-stream it. So it'll be on Twitch and YouTube. Just make sure you're here. Alright. Thanks everybody so much for watching. Y'all have a beautiful night. Bye, guys.